Well, it's quite a vast subject, whether you believe Indian films have come of age or whether we're making insipid cinema. Do tell us what you think. There are very interesting facets to talk about. We have award-winning actress Shabana Azmi in the studio with us tonight. Well-known filmmaker, director Rakesh Prakash Mehra joining us tonight from Mumbai. Well-known film critic Mayank Shekhar. Also South Indian superstar Shreya Saran will also be hoped to join by filmmaker Sudhir Mishra in just a bit. Shabana Azmi, it's a big question when you look at where Indian cinema is today. If you were to look at it holistically, do you think we're making better movies today than we did, say, 20, 25 years ago?
Well, I think the word better is such a subjective word. How do you arrive at that? And all of Indian cinema is not a monolith. You know, there are pockets doing completely different things. But what I definitely feel is that there is a section of films within Hindi cinema that's very exciting times. I mean, just recently, if you look at non-star cast films like Vicky Donor doing really interesting film, made well, doing well. If you look at Pan Singh Tomar, if you look at Kahani without the big superstars, and then Kahani, a woman-based film, doing so well. Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara, a completely different kind of film. All of these are heralding really exciting times.
Rakesh Prakash Mehra, do you agree? Do you think that the script is the real hero of Indian cinema today? That we finally have films that run on the strength of their scripts rather than superstars?
I don't know. First you have to define what is insipid, what is immature. And when you talk about Indian cinema, I think cinema has always reflected the socio-economic changes in the society. And it can't be like isolated from what we are as a nation. So if you are accusing movies of being insipid, then maybe all of us are.
Are we? No, but I'll tell you why I asked that question, because we hear that in India 800 films or 1,000 films are made every year.
Absolutely. Isn't that brilliant?
It is brilliant, but a lot of them just don't do well commercially.
Yeah.
And when you look at, honestly, I mean, be honest, when you look at
commercial success cannot be the criteria of whether a thing is good or not.
If you watch a lot of the films, they don't make sense. I mean, the storylines are all over the place. I don't know. I mean, there's a general criticism.
It's your personal point of view. I think if India is such a, there's so many kinds of cinema. I was looking at the 10 moments of cinema you put in. And we can all agree to disagree with those, because you missed out on Dua Ke Bara Hath, you missed out on Chakra, you missed out on Aaj Satya, on Pyasa, on Kaagaz Ke Phool, on Neecha Nagar, on Neecha Nagar, Chetan Anand, on Hakikat. It goes on and on. So there's so many kinds of cinema. We just can't have a very myopic view. And
Hindi cinema, like Shabana Azmi was talking about. I mean, when you look at Hindi films today in particular, do you think we're doing a better job in the way we tell our stories, the way we define characters, the subjects we choose?
I'll again go back as a nation where we are. And so when we got freedom and there was this whole nation building kind of a thing in our eyes, and the movie had idealism about them. But as a nation, when we didn't deliver to the people, they were looking for escapism, so they did that. And then they were looking for alternate cinema, and we found that. So it's always what's happening around us is what gets reflected in cinema. So cinema is made by people and is watched by people. They're not aliens who come and make insipid cinema.
Do you have the NDTV Profit app? All the markets, all the news, and your own homemade, ready-made portfolio available there for you.
We will right now answer what you should sell, what you should buy when markets are down.
Download at ndtvprofit.com/apps. Get the best app from the channel you trust.